the triple sentinel, so a lot more of a defense-sided composition coming in for them. And just so far, just trying to slowly make their way up A.
Yeah.
Have the Viper wall down. That would cut off screens if they do want to look for a push. But again, QT just so patient.
Quite a start to things from BBL here. Cloud does manage to get one onto QutionerX here. Wall comes up as Rhyme gets a second one as well. And kind of out of nowhere, feels like suddenly Giants in control of the situation. Yesterday, we saw quite a lot of just sheer aggression from the side of BBL. Feels like today, they're the ones getting aggressed upon.
Yeah, Brave, though, actually going to be able to win out a duel in mid. Still, though, Plant's going to come out for Giants. Decent positioning there. I mean, both Sage walls.
There's so much terrain going on.
Giants, though, I mean, will be able to get out safely. Bomb goes down and be able to play for that post plant. And, I mean, BBL, there's not much you can do. Yeah, Elite gets completely destroyed by Fatinho with the Marshall. So going to be able to find their way onto site. A bit of a trade comes out, but still should be able to get the plan. As I mean, heck, we even look Brave still on the opposite side of the map.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, you expect this to be very one-sided. There's not even armor on the side of BBL, so just looking for anything they can get. QutionerX has a single bullet, and we've seen him do a lot with a single bullet before. Would need a miracle to actually win this round, though, on the retake, as Fatinho goes out for the swing. That Marshall gets a third. I think B ultimately still the goal, as utility blasted on through. They move into the site here, try and get themselves a bomb down, using that pipe wall, but from the other side to what you'd usually expect, but found through the window here. Turko trades it, and Cloud getting two for himself. It's 2 versus 3 now. Is BBL with the man advantage.
30 seconds.
Still, though, Brave has a decent position. I don't know if they know he's here. They definitely don't as he finds Rhyme. And now Fatinho left all by himself.
Yeah, Fatinho in a 1v2, and it's Elite and Brave, the two new members of BBL that are going to save this round. You can see Fatinho desperate to make it over to the other side.
Giants actually kind of faking BBL out. They throw up the toxic screen, but instantly all the other members of Giants start rotating and making their way towards that A site, which, I mean, Hoody's already been able to get onto, yeah. I mean, has control of screens right now. You can see Spike making its way up, so they're going to be able to guarantee this plant.
Yeah, completely selling the fake there. Very nicely done by Rhyme. And gets to move over. Doesn't even actually fight anyone. Quite often when you see someone really committing to a fake, they end up losing their life for it, but gets away scot-free.
And I mean, Giants even have the utility to play the post plant, right? We still have Snakebite up for Rhyme. We have the Shock Bolts coming out for Cloud. Some utility was used by Brave to try and deny a push coming out onto B site. So it definitely feels like Giants having a little bit more to work with here.
All right, Elite looking for a headshot here. Fatinho going to be covering that same angle as Elite moves into the site. You see his silhouette. Fatinho steps on up, finds one, jumps out, but taken down. Brave, though, answers alongside Elite. And now a shot from Elite once more. 2v2, 2v... No, never mind.
B, but still Spike angling towards that A site.
Viper's pick coming out. And we'll see if it's going to achieve much. We've got 2 Vipers here, just battling it out in amongst the smoke. It's double pitted up.
But you could see, again, Giants were waiting to make that fake out, make that play towards A, but BBL have actually done a decent job of reading it this time around. They kept 2 members on site. You can see Turko still leaning around mid to make sure he's there. QutionerX, though, still has an inkling that something's up on B. His Rhyme is just chilling.
Rhyme is being real cheeky here, but QutionerX knows it. He's waiting on Snow. Finds him. Oh, I thought he was going to whiff that then. Missed the first couple of bullets. It did look a little dangerous, but finds his man in the end. BBL with the advantage, they start to push in, but Giants here still trying to make their way.
And Null Command coming out, stopping something like a Sage Wall from being able to go up, not going to get a Recon Bolt out, and Brave being able to find a pick. It's going to halt the push coming out from Giants. Only 13 seconds. That's coming into this tournament. We thought, hey, we thought Brave, Elite, these newer names coming in are going to be who we watch, but I'm going to pause on that as Lockdown actually coming out. Giants want to find a way onto site.
Don't blame them, as they're trying to make things happen here, and everybody just going to have to leg it, and rightly so. The Lockdown comes on through. Doesn't get anyone, obviously. The retreat came on through, but Giants now have control of the site. Spike not down just yet, as Fatinho has made it up to the top of the site here. Could find a miracle pick, but found out Aslan and Turko getting 2, but Rhyme answers it. Nukkye gets involved in the action as well. Is Hoody holding the angle here? Nukkye finally going to get that spike down. Elite and Brave, the young players, once again stepping up, but it's Hoody to take a head off. Suddenly Brave finds
aggressive peek down towards B is Turko. Gonna do a nice job to pick up a kill onto Fitinho, but distraction coming out from Giants, trying to find a way onto the A site.
Oh, Turko gets another one. Just playing towards mid with this Guardian, and this is meant to be a Giants round. They had the rifles, they had the utility, but Turko just puts it, try and spot a player out, shot down immediately.
Giants still were at least able to get a lot of utility out from the side of BBL. Hunter Suri, though, gonna come out.
Just to deny the rotation as well.
I mean, heck, only 15 seconds on the clock.
Yeah. 14 seconds. We'll see if they can get this spike down. Need to do it now or never. You can see nukkye just legging it on over, but Elite is waiting to try and deny this one. But nukkye done it in a hit corner. No! Using that utility effectively.
This time around, though, BBL didn't read the play coming out correctly. These Giants actually go for a fast push onto A. Already making their way a little bit into sight. Wall should be able to come out soon if Giants want to commit to it.
Oh, Fitinho does hit the shot, but couldn't get the headshot. So doesn't get the player down. Spike down already, 5v5. I think for the first time this game where the spike is down and it's a full 5-man retake, but QutionerX finds a great little entry. There's a second one as well, but Giants answer with 2 of their own. Slowed down and taken down by Cloud. Suddenly Turko, alone in the world, has a Guardian. We've seen what he can do with a Guardian in previous rounds. Slightly wide on the headshot though, and suddenly getting collapsed upon by the entire Giant squad. He's running out of time.
Point came out, so now knowing some members of Giants are leaning towards B, but QutionerX able to pick up hoody as he was just trying to lurk through A, and now heck, all the members of BBL able to start rotating over towards B.
Yeah, pretty much, but Ryan finds one traded out by Elite. Nicely done there. 4v3, Spike gonna go down. This should be a good setup for Giants here. BBL need to all group up, work as a team here to make their way in, because Fitinho certainly can do work. No, he can't, because QutionerX, the better offer here, the better chamber, takes out his marked man. Elite going for the resurrection, but it's immediately taken out by Cloud. And now he's taken out himself.
Yeah, not even needing any of it. Like, I mean, Turko even still sitting on like 2 of the shock bolts, not needing the utility to come out. QutionerX with the op was able to get the work done, but
nukkye, we've seen him do crazier things before!
But at least this time around, once again, having guns online, and null command still there for Aslan, and here we go. Giants making their way towards that B site.
Yeah, Brave's got his work cut out for him, trying to solo defend for the time being. The rest of the team moving on over. Aslan's there to try and give some support. Viper's Pit used already, but the spike not actually down just yet. They can't quite get into that situation as the Hunter's Fury blasts on through. And the first one finally for Aslan. Nice little pickup with the headshot there. It's his final round. They're desperate to get a bonus point on before half-time. No command comes out. Is it going to be enough?
We're going to see his Brave at least able to find one through the Viper's Pit. Just spamming that one down. Now, though, is he going to walk into the waiting arms of Fitinho?
Fitinho knows exactly where they're going to come from, but has to back away. The slow put into play as Brave and Aslan moving forwards. Brave with one headshot answered by Cloud, but Aslan's there. Suddenly Rhyme alone in the world needs to make something happen. But in a 1v4, it would be something special. Turko finds it.
I mean, Giants able to make it work. Again, changing roles, kind of changing the system with who's calling. And now BBL going to be the ones to look for an aggressive push towards A.
Yeah.
Giants were expecting a B hit to come out. So we're going to see what hoody and Fitinho are able to do, but I like it. They back off. They're not playing too aggressively. They're waiting for reinforcements to come in.
Spike planted.
And this is that big boss life patented aggression that we saw yesterday as well in their series against 10 Star when they're on that attacking side. They like to go in fast, and they like to take control of the site. Hoody with the first kill onto Aslan. Cloud follows it up as well, and suddenly this round starts to fall apart for BBL. QutionerX has been a star player for this roster, looking for their headshots. There's one. Rendezvous on out. Looking for more as well. There's the second player, but Fitinho finds him, and hoody chimes in as well. Turko gets taken down.
Gonna see if hoody can find any type of opening pick, if BBL do commit onto site.
And Poison Cloud gonna go out onto the trademark so they can sneak on past. Have BBL figured out that this is going on because it's a 3-man flank. Spike will go down. QutionerX starts things off well, getting down hoody, and it means that this flank is actually just the direction of attack as opposed to a flank, but never mind, because Giants just light everybody up, and Elite alone. Giants with an easy cleanup. That was a beautiful round.
Trap destroyed.
Feels like that's often the story, right? A lot resting on QutionerX, but Fitinho taken down by Aslan to start the round off. And this should be pretty much a spike down at this point. QutionerX pushes on up. Elite just behind him, using that wall to try and buy space. Cutioner getting that one. Nukkye at the back of the site. You can see his silhouette there, and actually finding the wall bang onto Cutioner. Evens things up just a little bit. Still the advantage, and Elite finding Nukkye in the end. Does mean BBL should have this round in theory.
Yeah, still though, we're going to see if Hoody can find anything here. I mean, Hoody was one of the standouts when they were on the attacking side. He completely destroys Brave.
That was unbelievable. Just spins on a pivot and manages to find that one. Maybe it's doable. Prime and Hoody, got to make it happen. The lockdown, as you say, coming on in. There's the molly onto the spike, but a swarm comes out. Elite, though, finds a headshot. Rhyme answers it. 2v1, Rhyme's got to make something happen. There we go. Another one. 1v1 now against Turko. Viper's pick comes on through. Is he just going to go for the defuse? That's going to be the Tracers to find the player, and Rhyme gets the headshot. Does he have time to step out? He's off in the next room. Turret there in kitchen. Just to find any players. Cutioner finds Cloud to start the round off. Actually just going to dip from the play entirely because we're over towards B here.
Yeah, and I mean, should be able to get the plan. Is Hoody actually able to find Brave on the back end? Plant still will come out for...
Giants want to get this retake, and it feels like retaking B has been the struggle for Giants across the course of this game so far. Tour de force on the other side for Cutioner, who's just going to spray through the wall and now look for his pick, but it's Patino to find it. Hoody trading onto Turko here. Turko actually find two of his own. Obviously didn't trade onto Turko because he's still alive as the headhunter comes out. One more shot will do the trick, but he dodges it. The shot's coming in, but Patino dodging, moving around, dancing around the play. It's not slow round from BBL as they look to try and move in. I could be wrong though. Giants pushing forwards. Oh, Cloud. It's a good start. Aslan gets one, Cloud gets a second, but runs out of bullets. 3v3 now. And we're running out of defenders.
I mean, Cloud's still going to be happy with what he was able to do there. And Hoody now, I mean, the Sheriff's doing so much work for the side of Giants. Now being up 3-2.
Hoody gets another one. Sheriffs are not meant to be equal to rifles. This isn't meant to be how the round goes. You know, if Giants can't win this round, it will be something insane. Something absolutely ridiculous. Patino on the defense as Hoody finds the first pick onto Cutioner, and Aslan actually just takes Patino's head off. Not a bad little start to the round for the player on KO here. Aslan once again, so consistently the star for BBL.
Yeah, and we saw Cloud trying to deny the push onto B with the Hunter's Fury, but still going to be able to come out for the side of BBL. Viper spit down, barriers up, so they're going to be able to play for the plant. Still have one shock bolt left. Even having a snake bite to play with as well.
Yeah, resurrection onto Patino. Gonna go with the tour de force as well. Peeks out, but Aslan takes him down for the second time this round and gets a third kill onto Rhyme. Cloud moving forwards, needs to find some duels, and there's one headshot, 6 bullets left, but he finds another anyway. Jumping forwards with the classic as Cloud desperate to win this round. Surely this can't happen again. The Ghost through the smoke, through the Viper's pit, and Brave's done it.
Feeling comfortable after the success that they've had on B, you're going to want to look for it again, but Patino finds the opening pick.
He just can't be stopped, can he? You know, you said there's only one Sheriff, but there's also a headhunter. Patino knows how to use it. But BBL sticks to their guns here. Staying on towards this B side, playing off the yellow as he steps out, looking for Elite. Did spot the player, but will get taken down by the rifle in the end. BBL now blasting onto this side, but not being confident to just charge on him for the time being.
No, and I mean, heck, even BBL having a heavy stack towards his site. We've already seen shock bolts coming out to deny entry on through as well, but still BBL having guns, gonna hope they can find some of these long-range duels of Giants. If they did make mistakes, anyone did over-aggress and try to peek out for information, but BBL still gonna just play it slow, try and get some info with the 0 point, and Giants actually maybe thinking of rotates coming through.
BBL gonna go for the spike down. Now, Giants for this retake. 4 players in play for both sides. It's a slight weaponry advantage. Oh, I say slight. It's pretty heavy weaponry advantage on the side of BBL.
And not really any utility coming out for either side anymore either, right? So it's really just going to come down to the gun difference. And unless Giants can just, you know, point and click heads like they were doing earlier. But it feels like BBL in a good spot to convert this one. And again, they were a team that did have a really good performance yesterday. Put up a good fight as Hoodie.
Well, you said they need to find heads. Hoodie and Ryan both doing that. Brave trying to answer Turko there. A site here.
Once again, a lot going to be left up to Fatinho, having that up, but I mean, with no command coming out, immediately going to have to use that rendezvous to get away. Finds the pick.
Good little shot from Fatinho.
Should be able to revive him, though.
Can't use the rendezvous, obviously, because it's suppressed.
Spike planted.
Turko, like you said, will be able to get that revive. It's a good little pick to start it. Actually can't get the revive. Two more going the way of BBL now. 4v3, trying to move on forwards with nukkye and Fatinho answering in. This could be the end of the game unless Questioner and Brave have something magic up their sleeves. They need to make their way in. They need to find a headshot. Questioner has been the man to do it for this squad quite often, taking those dry peaks and just winning out the aim duel. Looks for one, but goes wide, and it will.